Hey there, welcome to my channel. I am going with this here, and this is a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. It's up to you. It could be for you or for your other, but it is a partnership, relationship, soulmate, twin flame reading, whatever you want to take from that. Two energies here. I'm going to say energy number one and energy number two. In the center, we have the situation and the grounding energies, situation slash crowning energies. We have the heart of the situation, so the bond that exists between the two, and then we have the future outcome slash grounding energies, and then I'll have the energies for partner number one and partner number two. And in the first row, it's going to be what partner number one is thinking about partner number two, and vice versa. So what partner number two is thinking about partner number one. And then the second row is going to be what partner number one is thinking about or feeling about partner number two. So like what's in the heart. First one's mind, second one heart. And then the third row is the future outcome, what each person, energy number one and energy number two, wants to see as the future outcome. And then I have like my soul or spirit guidance, guidance from spirit on the sides here. Two of them came out, so I just kind of went with whatever was there. And then I have like an overall energy. So this is kind of like the foundation, and then we'll go through and clarify. I'm using the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland to create my foundational energies. I really like this deck because there's no reversed card, so it's all super positive energies. I mean, granted, there is some some very real energies. I wouldn't say negative or not so positive or anything like that, but just very real energies. And then the cards that I'll use to clarify are the Lovers Tarot, and that's by Chris Walder. I will also do an oracle card from the Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland, and if I have time, which hopefully I will pull a separation twin flame card from the Liv Tarot. So for those of you who are separated, you'll have a message from your twin. If you're not in separation, if you're in union, then obviously you don't really need a message from your twin on a soul level because you guys are in union, so you could communicate. And then I'll pull also from I'll pull one animal card for each energy from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck cards. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So right off the bat, there's a lot of energies going on. There's definitely a story being told here, and what I love about this is that there's a synchronicity here on the bottom row. it literally synchronistically goes 1, 2, 3. So card 1, 2, 3 from different decks. We have a cup, a minor arcana, cup from the first one's from the cups, the second card's from the coins, and the third card is from the wands. So we have an emotional, we have a physical, and we have a spiritual card, but it was consecutive 1, 2, and 3, which I thought was interesting. All right, so to start off, we've got the 5 of coins. And another thing that I thought was interesting is that the entire middle row is physical cards. So in this specific deck, it's coins, but just physical, very material, very tangible energy here, that is kind of linking the two of you, energy 1 and energy 2, together. So this card, the 5 of coins, is about making decisions, making movements, and choices. So there's choices to be made on both sides because this is a crowning energy for both of you. I feel like maybe there was a situation that happened in the past that brought maybe like an impasse or just a moment of pause, let's say, and reflection, where maybe one of you was ready, one of you wasn't, maybe one of you did something, said something, yada yada. Everyone's going to have a different situation. Whatever happened, something happened in the past. It caused a ripple. It caused maybe a separation, maybe even a breakup. I mean, it could go a couple ways, but just some kind of impasse, some kind of pause, some kind of miscommunication, I'm going to say, maybe no communication, but hearts are still there. And so there's decisions that need to be made. This is also, like maybe the financial situation is lacking. Maybe you had a financial fall. Maybe you there was a job loss, a switching of careers. Maybe there was just a fallout in the relationship, like I said, but something along those lines where it's like there's changes needing to happen. And I thought I had the 2 of coins and I was talking about movement and choices and decisions. That's this card, the grounding energies. This one is financial and material changes. Very similar energies. This is, this grounding energy, which is future outcome for the 2 of you, is talking about how there could be a partnership evolving here. There could be some form of financial union happening, and so there's a choice and a decision that needs to be made, but there's also, it's going to cause some kind of change financially, with whether this card's like a sense of, there's a sense of loss in this card. Like maybe there's, like I said, there was a loss of a connection. And it could be career, it could be in love, but since it's, obviously this is a relationship and kind of very twin flamey type of situation here, because there's this love that's involved on the bottom here. I'm picking up that this is like a choice in maybe deciding to commit, right? Maybe there's this situation here that someone wasn't ready to commit, and maybe somebody gave an ultimatum, and there's now just a choice needing to be made. But so energy number 1 is patience, the Temperance card. So I'm almost kind of feeling like, you know, energy number 1 is the I don't want to say feminine energy, because I don't want people to get just energy number 1, this moon energy here. These are the phases of the moon. So someone who is just kind of like, you know, very, very watery, emotional, but like also very intellectual. Maybe more of the, this energy is more of the loving, caring energy that planted the seed, you know, trying to plant the seed of love, and is sitting there watching it grow, feeding it all that energy to watch it grow. I see this card and I always think of the Ida, the Pingala, the masculine and the feminine energies coming together up the Shasuma, meeting at the third eye and creating this like deep soul union connection. And so I feel like this energy, number 1, energy from person number 1 is like the person that planted that seed. It's been waiting patiently for this energy to emerge. And this is the Temperance card, you know. Yeah, just being able to create balance out of a situation, being able to see both sides, right? Like bringing both sides of the spectrum, maybe bringing left and right brain together, female and male together, bringing positive and negative, black and white, dark and light, like yin and yang. And then the energy number 2 is the Magician. And this is like a card talking about how, you know, you are the creator of your own world. You are your magician. You have the tools, the magic, the knowledge, the wisdom, the abundance, all of these things in your arsenal to create the magic that you want. You have the awareness. It's about making those choices, making those decisions, right? Bringing the awareness to, hey, what do I want? What's going to make me happy? Do I want to be in this situation, creating a future with somebody? Do I want to continue to be single and have superficial relationships? This is just kind of what I'm feeling here, because like I said, there's love involved. So in the heart, that's what's in the mind of 1 and 2, and then this is what's in the heart of person number 1. Moving on, they're like, I don't know about this. I feel like I'm ready to go. I feel like I'm done with the situation. I feel like I've done everything that I can. And I don't know, maybe I should just move. Maybe I should just move states. Maybe I should move cities. Maybe I should move overseas. I don't know. Like, I'm just ready for a fucking change. I'm ready to move the fuck on, because this shit just, I don't know. Maybe I'm growing a little impatient with it. And maybe I'm supposed to be patient, but maybe there's part of me that's just kind of like, fuck you, I'm moving on. Excuse me for my language. You'll get to know I have a potty mouth. So, energy number 2 is like, what am I going to do? I've got to make a choice here, because this one's moving on, and I can feel the energy of person number 1 moving on, and I don't know how it makes me feel. I have all these other options. I have all these other choices. I'm being pulled in all these other directions. My energies are scattered, and I'm confused. I'm confused as to which way that I should go, so I just kind of need to seclude myself and sit on this little dock and look at the water and reflect. And so this is the heart of the situation. This is what bonds you at the heart. And reward and recognition. I feel like you guys are both being rewarded for just your job well done. And maybe this can be in this situation, it can be in your own individual lives, but it's like, okay, we've done the work, now we're finally being rewarded. Like we're like they're the heart of this, at the heart of the situation is the reward, right? So it's like, okay, you know what, maybe I had to be patient. Maybe I was over it and was like done with it because of everything that it made me feel, whatever. My energies are so scattered. I don't know what to do. There's all this confusion, but at the heart of it, there's a soul recognition. There's some kind of reward waiting for the both of you. And we'll clarify because, I definitely want to know more. But in the future outcome, this is what energy number one would like the future outcome to look like. This is the Ace of Cups. Love begins. And this could either be a new love, right? Like maybe they're like, I'm out. I'm done with this. Over it. I want a new love. Or maybe they're like, I'm walking away, but I really want you to fight for me, and I really want to start a new cycle of love with you, right? It could be either or, so whichever one you resonate with. But definitely what is in your future and what you want out of this situation, which is what I'm assuming the outcome that you want with your twin, your soul, your partner, your other, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't have to be your twin. It can be whoever it is that you're thinking about. Oh, let me go in order here because like I said, they came out in order. So Ace of Cups, Two of Coins, which is, like I said, making a decision, making a choice. There's a partnership, a union about to happen. This is the grounding energy for y'all, the future outcome for the two of you. So I obviously love to look at the details, and I see, there's solid foundations in the physical realm. There's this union on the foundational realm. Like this is the heart chakra, right? Like wedding rings here, like not necessarily, maybe it's a wedding for you, maybe it's an engagement for you, maybe it's just a commitment of hey, like I recognize that I really like you and I want to be with you, and whatever that means and whatever those agreements are, whatever. But then there's also this new growth here in the green, which is the heart chakra. So it's like maybe that seed of love that had been planted by the Temperance card energy person is finally starting to grow, and this person has to make a decision now to make a move or not. They might lose something very special and dear to them. And then here is the Three of Wands, Spirit card. Partnerships, alliances, next to the card that says, hey, guess what? There is either a financial union or a partnership coming towards you. And so this is the outcome that your twin or soul or partner, energy number two, wants in their future outcome. Partnerships, alliances, creating spiritual bonds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 equals 6. 1, 2, and 3 equals 6. 6 is the number of love. Unconditional love and partnership. I'm loving this. All right, so this card came out. 5 Vishuddha chakra, the throat chakra. So what I'm feeling here is there's a lack of communication. One of you or both of you are suffering in silence. It's like one of you or both of you really wants this badly, but neither of you are talking about it. There's no communication here. That's definitely what I picked up from that. And because of that, it's creating these obstacles and these challenges that you guys are having a hard time overcoming. So there's like this big leap that needs to be taken by one or the other, and nobody's taking that leap. It's like, no, you leap. No, you leap. No, I'm going to wait for that person to leap. No, I'm going to wait for that person to leap. And then nobody's making the move, and y'all are just kind of staying. But I feel like this person, energy 2, is the one that's going to end up making the final decision and making the move. So whoever this energy is, the person 2 with the Magician card, that person's going, oh, and the Power card was on the bottom, which is interesting because I was just going to show that to you. You know, strength coming from a place of weakness into strength. It was the Power card, the original Strength card with the lion and the angel. And anyways, Power, baby. 3, third chakra. Your chakra of power, willpower, making decisions, taking back your power, for whoever that resonates with. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. All right, financial and material changes. So we've got the 2 of Cups, love. This is for the situation. I don't think we need much more of a clarifier than that. Yeah, I feel like energy number 2 is going to bring some messages for you, some movement your way. Energy 1, Queen of Staves, Queen of Wands. This is you, very powerful, clever. She's just kind of sitting there chilling, waiting for you to come and, I don't know, offer something. Waiting patiently for her dude to come from a place of weakness into strength and just, like I said, make that move towards her. Ooh, you see? Look at this, the 10 of Cups with the Strength card. And the Queen of Wands on top of the Temperance, like, ooh, there's definitely some kind of offer coming to you, energy number 1, about love and stability. And I feel like it's gonna come quick from your energy number 2, your Magician, this man, this woman, this person that just wants to bring just a new level of partnership, a new yeah, I just feel like it's a growth in partnership together. Wanting to create something real stable with you. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, so let's clarify with the moving on card, 6 of Arrows for energy 1, for what's in the heart of energy 1. That is way too many. But I see you. And if you want to come out again, I encourage you to. That was just way too much. 6 of Arrows. Why is energy 1 feeling like in their heart they just want to move on? Why are they feeling that way? Divine Creator, Holy Spirit, clarify Why are they feeling like they want to move on? There it is. Wisdom, the High Priestess. There's just this sense of her feeling like, man, because I have grown emotionally and spiritually and on all levels, and I feel like I just need to move on because this person is not, I don't know, they're just, they're being difficult, you know what I'm saying? But I guess I feel like you're like, maybe I can try and make it work, you know, maybe I can use my intellect and make the best out of this situation, but you're just kind of done. Let's see, let's clarify. Ooh, it's too many. It's like 1 or 2 tops. Let's go. Too many, 1 or 2 tops. All right. Prince of Cups. Yeah, I feel like energy 2 is going to come at you with an offer. You know, this is like a, you know, he's not very wise in the emotions department, but that's why you need to use your wisdom and judgment and intuition to decipher the offer and whether it's genuine or not, right? Yeah. Let's get a clarifier for the Prince of Cups for Libra energy 1. Energy 1. Maybe the energy 1 is the person giving the offer. Could be that too. You could either be waiting on the offer or you could be the one wanting to give the offer. So you could be on the receiving or the giving end, depending on how you resonate with it. Queen of Pentacles. This is a card of growth, fertility, prosperity, power. This person is also obviously in a place of power and ready to just create some growth, ready to make some movement, ready to create something stable in the financial material world. So if they want to bring it to the material world, you know, like maybe it was in the dark or you guys were hidden lovers or whatever, and it's like trying to come into the surface. Wow. Okay, so in the heart of the energy 2 is this wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. I feel like they're ready to fulfill your wishes. Energy number 1. Whoever energy number 1 is, that's been waiting for this 10 of Cups. Your wish is about to come true, my dear. Because you all a power couple. And this is the Emperor. Recognizing that, holy crap, my Queen of Pentacles is over here. She's all alone. And you know what? I may not be that experienced in the emotional department, but I'm still going to still bring her an offer because I'm the fucking Emperor. You know? And I've got everything else going for me. I may not have the emotions. I may only be a prince in the emotions department, but I got everything else going for you. So I'm going to come at you with an offer. And let's see one more clarifier for what's in the heart of energy number 2 for Libra. Like I said, it could be reversed, so you could be the one receiving the offer or giving the offer. I just saw the Magician again. This one wants to come out. So yeah, tending to your garden, your inner heart garden, your person, number 2, whether this be you or the other, is ready to tend to that garden and build and create a solid foundation. And yeah, whoa, Ace of Swords. That's just like this. It's like piercing message that wants to come through. Heart of the situation, recognition and reward. 3 of Coins. Why are you there? For the connecting bond between these two. The Libra, for Libra. King of Staves. Mastery, confidence. Like, of course, we're getting recognized. Finally. We're finally getting recognized for the hard work we've put into this situation. And now we're finally getting that support that we want. We're finally able to bring those ideas into fruition. We're finally able to get creative and create some stability in our lives, and these dynamics between the union of these two individuals, these two energies, right? Because it's like, really? So it's like literally, you know, these two energies are just, they just both want to be recognized. They're like, man, we've just been, you know, working so hard on this. We just want you to recognize, we want to be recognized, you know, like they want something to come out of this. They want, this is what y'all both want. Crowning energies of the situation. That's what y'all both want. All right. And I mean, it's just, hello, that doesn't happen every day. All right. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I feel like there was a little bit of competition between the two of you. Just like, you know, maybe like a little power struggle, male-female dynamics. You know, this is the card of dynamics. But it's like you guys have mastered that. And because you have mastered it, you're being recognized and rewarded. Oh, I love it. I love it. You know, the 6 of Coins here. Charity, fertility, power, like you're being like, it's, you know, the fortune is finally coming through. You're finally trusting the universe. You're finally appreciating your fortune. And then the Sun card, awakening. This is procreation, creation, love, fertility. Ugh. What else? I mean, Sun card. It's the sun is shining down upon you both. This is being divinely guided. It's a success. There's optimism here. There's an emotional awakening. There's an expansive energy. This could be a Leo, maybe, that is one of the energies in this. Maybe, you know, it's a Libra Leo combination here, but a lot of love and sexuality, like some very intense fiery energies. It could be a fire sign. Ooh, very passionate. All right, moving on. So tell me, 6 of Cups, hey? Tell me about the love begins and the future outcome for the energy one. So this is the Four of Arrows in reverse. So I feel like there's a healing in a relationship that is taking place right now. So, or maybe this is the future outcome, right? So maybe it's like you finally, energy number one has finally come to a place of healing, a place of rest, a place of peace after this emotional disappointment that energy one went through. Almost like a sense of retreating into herself or himself, their self, in order to really heal from just the past energies, you know, whatever happened, whatever transpired, caused some shit, you know. Let's clarify. So yeah, there was like a sacrifice that was made on energy one's part, and I think it just left them drained of their energy, you know, like I said, feeling like I'm done, walking away, I can't do this anymore. And so they're healing from that, or they've healed from it, or they're still healing from it. But it was a sacrifice that was made on their part, you know, like it took a lot out of them, and maybe they're still going through it. Maybe they're still healing from it. So there's like this sense of like, I don't know if I can get back into this right now because I'm still suffering right now. So Two of Staves, there's like new ideas, new adventures, new partnerships. Like, I mean, like, there ain't anything to worry about here, I feel like. You know, maybe there's some struggles and some obstacles along the way. I get it. Maybe y'all are suffering in silence. I get it. Because I feel like right now there's power struggles. Or in the past there was power struggles. But holy crap, look at this. The Lover's card? Really? Really? Gimme. All right, it's getting long. So, new ideas, new partnerships coming for you, energy one in the future. Obviously, new ideas, new partnerships. Look at this. Two of Staves. Three of Staves. So, Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Partnerships. 1, 2, 3. Partnerships for energy 2 and the future outcome. This one wants to come out. Prince of Arrows. Like. Alright, so maybe there's some decisions that need to be made. And, you know, like the Seven of Cups says, make a decision, choose wisely. Well, guess what, people? Energy one, your partner, your twin, your soulmate, your whatever, has chosen correctly. The clarity is there, the determination is there, the ability to move in an incisive way is there, the creativity is there, the creating clarity from confusion and being able to defend themselves and help others and use their words wisely is there. So what else for energy number 2? for future outcome. Quickly before we run, like I'm trying not to make it to an hour. Oh, here it is. Tinkering away. All right, you know, like they've been working so hard at this partnership. Like they are just like, all right, like I'm so clear with my decision. Like I'm just not even like let's just go to work. Let's go to work at this. They're ready. They're coming in. They're coming in. They're coming in. They're coming in hard. They're coming in fast, making quick, sudden movements. And let's get maybe one more clarifier. Just one. Just want one. Cool. Maybe there's a little bit of a deceptive energy here. Maybe there's some conflicts. This is the Seven of Wands. I mean, maybe there's just a little bit of a struggle here because there's some conflicts that may, and they could be like, you know, conflicts in the work department. Maybe it's just struggling and an inability to create success, or an inability to deal with difficult situations, and, you know, and that it could be whatever he has to choose between, you know, and it could be maybe choosing directions, choosing between people, choosing between jobs, whatever resonates for you. All right, fine, I'll give you guys a clarifier. I was like, they're going to want clarity on that. Ace of Wands. So, okay, so whatever it is that the Ace of Wands, this is a great card. It's energy, growth, action, creativity. Like, so whatever it is that they do want, which is obviously a partnership here, they end up creating. Like maybe there's a little bit of difficulties on the way. There's some conflict on the way because they've got to choose between something. And that's just, whenever there's a choice of anything, you know, there's always going to be a party that ends up getting hurt, or, you know, the crap end of the stick, you know. And just, let's just be real. All right, so grounding energies for the future outcome for both of these energies together for Libra. Another Seven of Cups. Choose wisely. Choices, decisions. I mean, and it's not just on the energy 2 side. I think it's on your side too. Grace card. I think it's on energy 1 card side too, or energy 1 person, one, like y'all both. I feel like there's a lot of mirroring here. Y'all just both need to make a decision. The Fool. Yeah, new beginnings for the both of you. So whether it be with other people, whether it be together, I feel like it's together because this is what you guys both want. Y'all just need to communicate, because right now you guys are both suffering in silence. You're both feeling the same way. There's like literally this mirroring energy where y'all are aligned. For sure. Y'all are aligned. There's an alignment, and the energies are aligned. Somebody just needs to drop the ball, bro. Somebody needs to take the lead, because there's otherwise there's not going to be happiness in this situation, right? Like this is what wants to be created, is this union, right? Whether it be traditional or not, but the heartache exists because y'all are still suffering in silence. No one's communicating, but there is an opportunity to move past this heartache and move into unity. So that's a great sign. What are the obstacles and challenges? Let's just get 1 or 2 clarifiers on that, since we're running low on time, so that I can. So there's just this is the Justice card. There was an imbalance, and that imbalance created obstacles and challenges, which created suffering, which created disconnection, maybe miscommunication, maybe no communication, misunderstandings, whatever the case may be. But the scales are tipping. The Temperance card, with the Temperance card, with the Sun, Ace of Staves. Yeah. Let's get one more clarifier for the obstacles and challenges. I mean, I know why y'all are suffering in silence. I don't need... There's just, yeah, there's a juggling. Could be juggling jobs, juggling relationships, juggling decisions. There could be a third party involved. But there's a choice that needs to be made. There's a decision that needs to be made. That's coming. It's going to be made. The fortune is coming. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel's going to turn in your favor. I definitely feel that. In y'all's favor. Not just one or the other. It's going to be in both y'all's favor. But I'm just going to say this. It's not going to be... It's not going to be smooth sailing, because there's going to be some restriction due to past energies here, due to past feelings, due to the past hurt. And whoever it is that is holding on to that hurt, I just suggest forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be hurt, and forgive the other for hurting you. I'm 100% sure that they did not intend to. And at the end of the day, on a soul level, we are all good. We are all love. We are all peace. And there is nothing but love that exists on the soul level. So if you can just find it in your heart to forgive this person for whatever they did, I think that both of you will be really happy together. And I think that that's what you want. I think it's what both of you want. Look at this. So, one card. Please, just one, because, yeah, okay. A time for healing. You see, there's still some healing that needs to be done here. And I think that it's on both sides. Yeah, this one needs to make a decision. Energy 2 needs to make a decision. Energy 1 needs to let whatever hurt and betrayal and abandonment and blah, 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 blah go. Just let it go. All right. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. Attune to the moon. When one is healed, all are healed. Additional meanings. It's time to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how the situation would look if everyone were healed. The teaching. Patience is required at the time of the balsamic moon. It's a time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled this card, it's a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creatrix power will come soon enough. Give yourself the time you need. Beautiful card. Beautiful energies. All right, moving on quickly. I'm going to do quick messages from your twin flame or twin soul or partner or other or boo, whatever you want to call it. Whoever it is that you're thinking about at this moment right now. My heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to. No one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. Let me get one animal spirit guide for energy number 1. And one animal spirit guide card. Animal spirit card for number 2. Energy number 2. Just one. Okay. So, energy number 1 is the deer. How beautiful. So beautiful. The deer. Loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. The deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures, regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. When in balance, receptive, compassionate, nurturing. When out of balance, concerned, protective. To bring into balance, nature, children. Peacock. Inner beauty, compassion, assimilator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. When in balance, confident, kind. When out of balance, can't digest situations. To bring into balance, meditation and meditation on navel. All right, Libra, those are your cards. I mean, this is the month of October and we are in Libra / Scorpio energies, but this is, for the zodiac sign of Libra, sun, moon, rising, Venus or Mars, and take it as it resonates. Whenever it comes to you is when it's meant for you, and whatever resonates with you is what's meant for you. If it doesn't, then it wasn't meant for you, and just take what you want. And please, also, these are just for fun. It's nothing to take too seriously. Just because this came out the way that it did today doesn't mean that the outcome will change tomorrow. Everyone's wills are involved, and we can't change the will of the other. So all you can do is focus on yourself and what you can do for your situation, for the highest best of yourself and everyone that's involved. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and comment below, letting me know things that you like, things that you didn't like, things that you would like me to hear or like to hear from me. And yes, please, thanks.